This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Hi, I'm Gary LaGrange. I'm president and founder of the SAVE Farm. Actually, the whole SAVE program is more than a farm. It's a program that's bridging the gap between soldiers and veterans and service members that want to farm and getting on that farm. So we're really taking care of two national priorities. There are 2.3 million post 9/11 veterans and service members among us, and 40% plus want to farm. So most folks are surprised to hear that, but the services are disproportionately or overrepresented by those from farms. That's a good thing. So most of the service members that want to farm come from that background. So they have some knowledge of what they're about to get into. At the same time, 63% of all of our farms are in the last generation. So the USDA would like to produce 1 million new farmers in the next 12 years. Our job is to build the pathway from military service and being a veteran out there to getting on that farm. It was my daughter's idea 6 years ago as a clinical psychologist working with soldiers that had post-traumatic stress, brain injury, or suicidal tendencies. She decided that it would be a good idea to open a training farm for them. And since I'm from a farm background, grew up on a farm, it just seemed the right thing to do. Her idea was to do a small farm, maybe 12 or a dozen to 15 trainees at a time. And then we discovered the need was so great, so we were urged by USDA, the Veterans Administration, and others to think bigger. So what we're doing is building a farm here that will train 100 a year. And then this becomes a model for all land-grant universities. I'm so proud of what's happened today. So we're putting our first cattle out on our farm. We have 90 acres of corn. We have 40 acres of milo and 5 acres of alfalfa. We have beehives here, so now cattle will add another dimension to this farm. The end state farm here was designed by Kansas State University. Their College of Architecture over 2 years designed a residential training farm where 100 will train at one time. So from January through the middle of December each year, we'll produce 100 new farmers. We have an accredited 45-hour course that's intensive. These young men and women that come to us are ex-soldiers, ex-service members. They come with a retirement, they come with full medical care, and they simply want to farm. And they've asked us to train them as quickly as they possibly can get trained so they can get on into their next role in life. And so integration is a big part of this. So we're helping them make that transition from one culture to another. And at the same time, we're training them so that they can farm. We've integrated therapy into it for those that need therapy, and we're putting them out on succession farms. And so it's just a wonderful thing. We now have interns. In addition to our accredited course, we have interns. We have workshops. We have farm tours every week. And so we're doing all we can to introduce them to farming and getting them out there. This farm, though, is our golden thread. This is what we're leasing the land. We think we'll have it owned here within 2 months, thanks to the Nature Conservancy. And then we begin building it out. The plan that Kansas State put together has 20-acre plots of wheat, corn, milo, soybeans, and alfalfa. We have 20 cow-calf pairs and some stockers, sheep, goats, hogs, horses, and poultry. And so we also have 15 acres of produce, 15 acres of orchards. It's a heartwarming, wonderful thing to me after having served 28 years in the military and in Vietnam and seeing how that occurred when we came back, when no one really cared so much and we had a tough time integrating. Now, to help these young men and women integrate and integrate positively, to me, is just a special, special thing.
Ag Promo Source is a unique group of marketing specialists with one mission: help your ag business grow. Each affiliate has their own area of expertise, and they work together to bring you advice, products, and services. To get started, visit agpromosource.com. Ag Promo Source. Together we grow.